500 meters, 4 to 500 meters. Just over that hill. Right now.
Alright, welcome back to Vampire 526 Horizons. I'm very excited to make this video. I've come across this old clip of Senator De La Rosa when during his lieutenant years, during his combat period years. Ngayon ko lang napanood tong video na to, kaya I decided to make some reactions on it. Tara, samahan nyo. Senator De La Rosa is a member of PMA Class 1986. He was considered the youngest chief PNP, after which he ran for senator, then he won as senator. And currently, the Senate is on public inquiry on red tagging. So, inuungkat dyan yung mga CPP, NPA, NDF. Ang na-highlight dyan yung recruitment ng mga kabataan papunta sa NPA. So, Senator De La Rosa is one of the most vocal senator about the subject. Nung napanood ko yung video, mas lalo akong bumilib, kay Senator De La Rosa, na since then, lieutenant years pa pala, is really into close encounter with the NPAs mismo. So, ngayon, let's watch this. Kung paano natin ma-relate yung reaction niya ngayon about the communist terrorist group, CPP, NPA, NDF. Ito yung mga ibang reactions niya on the inquiry. Itong video na to, panoodin natin. Itong una. Actually, this video is his reaction to Representative Elago, the Kabataan Party List, na sinasabi nila, dinideny na they are not involved or connected to the CPP, NPA, NDF, at they are claiming that yung Kabataan Party List is the representation of the kabataan of the whole country. So, sa dismaya ni Senator De La Rosa, nasabi niya tong video na to. Okay?
Magiging nanay ka rin. Magiging parent ka rin. And you will...
Doon makikita mo, yung conviction ni Senator De La Rosa na magiging parent ka rin, magiging nanay ka rin. Pinapakita niya dito, psychological operation na tipong sinasabi niya yon na time will come, you as the representative of this Kabataan Party List, representing the youth sector kuno, na allegedly they are being connected to the underground organization of the CPP, NPA, sinasabi ni Senator De La Rosa rito, yung mga kabataan ngayon na nare-recruit, nawawala at hinahanap ng mga magulang, ang sakit para sa isang magulang na pinalaki ka, minahal ka, pinag-aral ka, tapos bigla kang mawawala, bigla kang magde-decide out of nowhere na you will leave the family, you will leave your parents. So, sinasabi niya dito na pagdating ng panahon na ikaw ay naging nanay, naging parent, mararamdaman mo kung gaano kasakit na bigla kang iwan ng iyong anak na nanggaling sa iyong sinapupunan, pinalaki at minahal mo, na iiwan ka sa isang dahilan na hindi mo maintindihan, na pinaglalaban dahil na brainwash lang siya or na agitate ng mga ibang tao. Okay?
Discover gaano kasama yung ginawa mo ngayon sa kabataan.
This is the message of Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa to Kabataan Representative.
Ang sinasabi niya is Senator De La Rosa is accusing Representative Elago na they are, kumbaga, yung ginagawa nila sa mga kabataan, na supposed to be they are helping them to stay in the school, get educated, and graduate, nangyayari kabaliktaran, no? Those students who are joining the activism activities, those who are going active, they are trying to select them and trying to feed them more information about the cause, about the revolutionary movement, hanggang sila mismo is ma-influence, ma-brainwash, and eventually they will decide, no? They will decide to come up and join the mountains and makibaka. Yan ang yan yung sinasabi ni Senator De La Rosa na pag dumating ang panahon, yung anak natin na-impluwensya na, hirap nang baliktarin ang utak. Okay? Ito naman isang video na to is message ni Senator De La Rosa kay Congressman Zarate. Si Zarate is one of the prominent member of the Makabayan Bloc, no? Kahit si presidente mismo is telling the people na ikaw Zarate is you cannot deny na ikaw is a membro ng CPP, NPA, NDF. So pinagsabihan din ni Senator De La Rosa. Pakinggan natin.
Diktahan niya yung mga reds doon sa taas, wag ako. I tell you, Congressman Zarate, you are also a parent.
No, sabi niya diktahan niya yung mga reds doon sa taas, wag ako, no. Ngayon ko naintindihan na mas malalim pala ang pinaghuhugutan ni Senator De La Rosa. Dahil sa video na napanood ko, mas nakita ko na mas may karapatan at mas may experience si close encounter nga kumbaga si Senator De La Rosa. Kaya yung statement na yun, mabigat yun.
Alam mo, umiiyak yung mother. Oh, hindi ka ba naawa sa mother? Tinulungan mo na sana.
Okay. Sinasabi ni Senator De La Rosa na ikaw Zarate is parent ka din, no? Lately may lumabas na sa social media yung anak ni Zarate, no? Nandoon sa Europe, no? Nag-enjoy, nag-aaral, samantalang yung mga kabataan dito, they are trying to capitalize them, train them, influence them, brainwash them to be the next leader of the revolutionary movement. So nakikita mo diyan yung deception na sinasabi, no? Kung totoong cause para sa bayan ang iyong pinaglalaban, bakit hindi mo unahin ipronta ang iyong mga anak, no? Para sila magpapatuloy or maniwala sa totoong layunin ng revolusyonaryong grupo na yan.
Alam mo, umiiyak yung mother. Oh, hindi ka ba naawa sa mother? Tinulungan mo na sana, hinatid mo yung bata doon.
Okay. Yun yung instance naman na nag-press conference sina Elago, sina Sara, nandoon yung bata. On the other hand, yung parent naman na nag-iiyak, na nagkukumahog na sana maharap yung anak niya, na hindi niya alam kung nasaan, nandun sa Senado. Kaya nasabi ni Senator De La Rosa yan na kung totoong parent ka, Zarate, sana naawa ka doon, binalik mo yung anak nawawala, ipinakita mo sana yung good faith na hindi na yung anak mo or na brainwash or something para ma-ease yung burden, no, yung worry ng isang magulang. Ayun ang gustong sabihin ni Senator De La Rosa. Kaya mga kabampers, no, napakabigat ng background ni Senator De La Rosa in terms of fighting the communist terrorist na the CPP, NPA, NDF. Noon pa, no, talagang alam niya na ang galaw niyan. Alright, itong isang video naman is isang Senate inquiry din na may isang estudyante na nagsalita, no? At nag-express sa kanyang statement, no? Biglang afterwards nag-react si Senator De La Rosa. Panoodin natin.
Man nang sinasabi mo, Mr. Kasama ba yan dito sa hearing yung comment ko na yun? Ang layo naman. That's an affront to
We want human rights as part of the curriculum of NSA.
Layo naman.
Let Senator Bato.
Okay. Dito sa video na to, parang may binanggit yung estudyante, no? About sa sinabi ni Senator De La Rosa na hindi naman related sa usapan dito sa Senado. Kaya nag-react si Senator Bato, no? Makikita mo dito na Senator De La Rosa is trying to inform the public na ang mga grupong CPP, NPA, NDF o yung mga legal fronts nila katulad ng LFS or Kabataan Party List, they are trying to capitalize social issues, They are trying to capitalize human rights cause to deviate o divert yung attention ng tao. Katulad nito sa hearing na to, pinag-uusapan ang red tagging pero hindi ba nung estudyante. Kaya nag-react si Senator De La Rosa, di ba?
Finish.
Ang layo naman nung, bakit ka nagkaganon? Ano na nangyari sa utak nyo? Ha? Ang layo naman.
We can send you a copy of
Ha?
Okay. Yung statement na yun, anong nangyari sa utak mo? Very, very powerful statement. Why? Ganyan ang nagiging resulta kapag nabibrainwash ka or nabibigyan ka ng education ng makabila. They are trying to instill to you new ideas, no? Yang Marxismo, Leninismo, doctrine na yan, no? Which is bago sa atin, na akala natin is maganda. In terms of theory, no? Akala natin maganda. And besides, sa mga gumamit ng mga ganyang bansa, hindi na ngayon nagagamit yan, no? Paso na yan, kumbaga paso. Kaya pagka na-influensya ka, nasimulan ka ng edukasyon about sa ganyan, nagbabago yung pananaw mo, no? Lahat na ng bagay, may reaction ka, lahat ng bagay, feeling mo, tama ka, no? So, yan yung sinasabi ni Senator De La Rosa na ano na nangyari sa utak. Ganyan ang isang sinyales na kapag ka nakuha ka na ng kabila, iba na mag-isip. Hindi na masyado ka ng extremist, kumbaga.
Paper.
Ang layo. At saka, I take offense on your what you said na yung ROTC is a misrepresentation of nationalism. Anong tingin mo sa amin? Anong tingin mo sa Ganun ka na mag-judge sa amin? Dinajudge mo kami na ganun? Ha?
Alright. Valid point. No? Maraming kumukontra sa pag-reactivate ng Reserve Officer Training Course o yung ROTC. Dahil alam nila, kapag na-reactivate yan, the other way around yun nangyayari. No? Kasi ang sinabi dito na sinasabi ng kabataan, Representative Kuno, na ang ROTC is a misrepresentation of nationalism. Kaya nag-react si Senator Bato de la Rosa. Anong tingin niya sa mga AFP personnel, yung mga ROTC at mga estudyante na gusto mag-ROTC? Are they representing wrong nationalism? No? So, kaya ayaw ng Makabayan Black, more specifically, na push na mabalik ang ROTC kasi kabaliktaran ang mangyayari dyan. No? No? Kung titingnan natin sa Reserve Officer Training Course, they are trying to be taught a military discipline, a discipline somehow close to military discipline para maging reserve force. Reserve force primarily for war and peace, no? Para may support ang government, particularly the armed forces of the Philippines. Kaya binablock yan, no? Hinaharang yan ng Makabayan Black. Ayaw na ayaw nila. Kaya because of that, they are trying to deviate or divert yung mga information and saying na ang ROTC is wrong misrepresentation. Kaya sinabi ni Senator Bato de la Rosa na ano ang gusto nyong sabihin, na kayong mga nasa kabila ang tamang representasyon ng nasyonalismo dahil kayo ang ganito, di ba? So, very valid point.
Are you sure you're the representation, you're the true representation of the Filipino students?
Alright, no? Kaya nag-react siya, sinabi niya, no? Ganon ka na mag-judge sa amin. Which is correct, no? You are trying to generalize the government officials, the armed forces of the PNP, the wrong representation of nationalism. Sino ang tamang tao or sino ang tamang tao na tamang pag-iisip na magsasabi ng ganon, no? Sasabihin mo na ang pinaglalaban nyo, kayong mga nasa CP, PNP, NDF, ang tamang nagpapahiwatig ng nasyonalismo. Alright? So, I agree on that.
Ilan lang yan makakaliwa dyan sa estudyante. Mas marami dyan ang gusto mag-ROTC. I must tell you proudly.
Okay. Direct question, no? Are you sure you are the true representation of the Filipino students? Kaya mga kabataan na nanonood ngayon, Masasabi nyo ba ng CPP-NPA-NDF ang tunay na simbolismo ng nasyonalismo? Kung meron kang reaction dyan o comment, try mong i-type sa ating comment box. Pag-usapan natin. Tama yun, no? Mas marami dyan ang mas gustong maging ROTC at their own capacities to serve and be part of the government advocacy to change the whole country. No, yun, ayun ang gusto kong sabihin ni Senator De La Rosa. Alright, so kung makikita nyo, napaka-passionate ni Senator Bato De La Rosa sa pag salita against the or representatives ng mga Makabayan Black o ng mga legal frauds nila. Kasi meron pala siyang hugot or balidong hugot, no? Since lieutenant years niya pa, after graduation from PMA in 1986, na-deployed na siya as platoon leader, commanding officer, fighting counter-terrorists, particularly in Davao region. So ito, panoodin natin itong video na to. Marirelate natin kung bakit ganito siya katigas magsalita na may laman, no? With emotion sana. Alright?
Bullets ricochet around an army detachment outside of Davao City. A runaway NPA prisoner bolts past our jeep. He escapes. Soldiers and vigilantes stare glumly into the jungle.
Parang actual actual interview, no, sa area na to, siguro area nila Lieutenant De La Rosa. Tapos may nakatakas pa na NPA. Ba yan?
And at us. Here in the countryside, the military works with another vigilante group. This one calls itself the Holy Christians. They are also known as Tad-Tads, which means chop-chop in the local dialect.
Okay, no? Ang fini-feature pala nila dito is yung Holy Christian Vigilante Group nila.
Because they chop off the heads of their communist enemies with their machetes or bolos. This is a war zone. The man in charge of running the war and the Holy Christians is the local
yung vigilante group na to, parang close coordination with the local AFP units dito sa region na to, no? So ganyan yung meron silang collaboration, connection.
Local Armed Forces of the Philippines Commanding Officer Lieutenant De La Rosa.
Alright, no? So kung makikita nyo, batang-bata pa si Lieutenant De La Rosa, no? I'm not sure kung anong year to, no? If he is still a lieutenant, maybe 87, 86, 87, 88. Ayan yung mga years na yan. No? He's the company commander in this area. He's with close coordination doon sa vigilant group na yun. Okay.
The cities, communist, terrorist, NPAs.
How far are they from here?
Just about air distance is 500 meters, 4 to 500 meters.
So imagine, no? Ang kampo ng kalaban identified more or less air distance ng 400 to 500 meters, no? Air distance 'yon. So makikita mo, no? Identified ang kampo ng kalaban at ang tropa somewhere around the vicinity para lang silang naggigera-gerahan, no? Parang very fortified yung kampo ng kalaban. So during that time, the years of Lieutenant De La Rosa, he's been fighting the communist terrorists na since then. So he has that credibility to talk about the CPP-NPA in the Senate.
Just over the hill. Right now, they even they are firing on us over there. And I think the purpose of that is just to attract our attention so that whenever they fire their gun.
So makikita nyo, no? Identified ng AFP units kung saan sila. Nasa top of the hill, which is a vantage position. No? And if they are even making gunfires, hindi mo alam kung saan. Purposely to, yun nga, sabi ni ni Lieutenant De La Rosa, is to attract attention.
We will respond to them, and right on the way, they will be conducting some ambush position.
Are the NCAs winning out here?
I don't think so.
So, no, gumraduate si Senator De La Rosa at 86. We are now 2020. So imagine, no, it's barely 34 years, no, since Lieutenant De La Rosa has been fighting the CPP-NPA. Kasi, so kailan niya matatapos? Bakit yan dire-diretso pa rin gumugulong? This is the right time, no, for the Republic of the Philippines in terms of Senate and House of Representatives through the LCAC, to end this. This is high time. Lalo na ngayon, maraming surrenderies. So, I think this is the best time to make way para matigil tong gawain ng CPP-NPA and NDF.
With the help of civilian volunteers, the Holy Christian Crusaders, they've been contributing a lot for making these people go back to the folds of the law.
Hindi talaga pwedeng tawaran, no, ang kooperasyon ng mga mamamayan o ng mga local residents, no, sa gobyerno para matapos ang ganitong klase ng revolusyon. Walang ibang, hindi pwedeng hindi kayang tawaran yung resulta ng ganyang kooperasyon. In this case, sa panahon nila Lieutenant De La Rosa, no, yung mga groups of trying to defend themselves to go against the communist terrorists, coordination with the AFP units is a strong indication na gusto ng lugar na to, no, natapusin ang influensya ng communist terrorist. Way back pa na 80s, late 80s, no. So ganyan ang ginagawa ng LCAC. They are trying to inform, provide services, educate people on the ground, on the remote areas, that the government is serious in making a whole nation approach to end this communist terrorists. So it's high time for those on the mountains, no, na natatakot bumaba. Ito yung best time para makipag-coordinate kayo sa Nyeri AFP units para mabago ang buhay, para kumbaga hindi pa huli ang lahat.
Come with me and love me, alone surely stay. I guess
So kung mapapansin nyo, panay itak lang ang gamit, no? Very traditional.
I'll always be so to hold you.
Can you tell me how you work with the Holy Christians, with all the other groups, which some people refer to as the fanatical groups?
These people, they came here in this place with the sole purpose of spreading peace. So I don't see any violence, and with their they have really noble intentions. So I welcome them.
So tingnan mo si Senator Bato, oh, batang-bata. No? May buhok pa siya dyan, no? Pero siya na. How he talks, how he think, yung reactions niya, siya na. No, kaya kumbaga mas lalo akong bumilib kay Sir. Dahil hindi to lumabas eh. Actually, hindi to lumabas nung tumatakbo siyang senador, no? Even nung Chief PNP, hindi to lumabas tong video na to. Proving na in terms of CPP, NPA, NDF, he is credible, no? He is credible. Okay?
We welcome them. They are free to roam around this place.
I guess I'll always be so.
I asked Lieutenant De La Rosa if his Tad-Tads and their bolos were responsible for the Alderete killing.
Yeah, they have bolos, but we are not allowing them to kill anybody.
What are you going to do further to investigate it?
Yeah, right after that incident, I told them not to rove around anymore because I've heard of reports that they were the one who was responsible. So I told them not to go around and to.
You heard reports that the Holy Christians were responsible?
Well, that's based on our investigation.
Alright, no? So, bang paraan para ma-end ang komunistang terorista, kundi dahil sa pakikipagtulungan ng mga taong ng isang barangay, ng isang lokalidad. Yan lang paraan para tuluyan lang matapos to. So, yung gustong mabuhay, mag-improve, ma-develop yung area, yan po ang pwede nating gawin, makapagtulungan tayo sa ating mga kinauukulan. Kasi ang taong takot sa development, ang area na ayaw ang development, ibig sabihin, mas gusto nila yon dahil nakokontrol pa nila yung mga taong nandoon, no? Unlike kapag may pumasok na development, ang tao magkakaroon ng options, no? To work, go out of their comfort zone, to improve their lives, to get education. So, yun ang ginagawa ng LCAC sa ngayon. Ayun ang ginagawa ng gobyerno. So, natutuwa ako sa video na ito. Isang pagpapatunay ng ating senador na si Senator De La Rosa ay totoo sa kanyang mga reaksyon at mga sinasabi. May hugot, may experience na magbaback up, no? Tulad nito. So, panawagan po sa lahat ng kabataan na nakakapakinig nito. Better get education, right education, no? Tama, wala namang problema kung magkakaroon ka ng curricular, extracurricular, but you have to make sure that your parents are well informed at alam nila na ano-ano ang pinapasok mo. Don't get caught unaware na nandudun ka na pala sa loob. Ang utak mo is na-influensya na brainwash na. When that time comes, no, you will now make a decision that your parent cannot do something about it. Okay? So with that, sa mga hindi pa po naka-subscribe sa ating channel at gusto mong matuto pa about sa mga ibang perspective ng buhay, try to visit some of my playlist. At kung nagustuhan mo, pa-like na lang, and ang pinaka-importante, subscribe ka at wag mo kalimutang hit yung pinaka-bell para lagi kang updated sa ating channel. So with that, thank you very much. Merry Christmas and stay safe always, and let us all pray to have a prosperous 2021. This is Papa 526 signing off.